Number one on this Orlando team. Here's drive number 2.
I'm telling you, he is a surprise.
Limited to 14 games as a rookie, 19 games just last season. This is his 22nd game of this campaign as Osman cans a 3 to get the Cavaliers on the board. In a victory over Phoenix, who had 13 of 15 in that game, 5 of 5 from distance. Speaking of a guy who's been red hot, Fournier cans a triple to give the Magic a 7-3 lead.
And now we're hitting threes again. Cavs have to be careful with them.
He shoots threes nearly 45%. What a gorgeous move by Sexton. He got Fournier leaning the wrong way. Thompson squares up on Gordon. Jump hook.
Yeah, that's his shot. Low post on the right side.
3 minutes in. Osman shakes on Gordon. Back to a wide open Garland. He's got it.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Jennings. He wanted to make sure he found a teammate, and Garland rewards him deep in the route.
Garland gets picked off by Birch, and Fultz cans a 15-footer. Larry Nance talks about that effort. He goes down the lane, dumps to Thompson. Thompson dunks.
Larry Nance has a vivid view of the game.
And eventually scoots it off the hardwood and works on Birch. Twist, fires, scores.
Being able to use your left side or your right side is so important.
Terrence Ross is checking for the Magic. Fournier to the bucket, draws a foul, puts it up, puts it in, and Fournier has a chance for 3. Augustine at season-high 24 points Tuesday in D.C. against the Wizards. Behind the back to Birch, who puts it up and in, and he gets fouled. Screens off Michael Carter-Williams, who has just checked in. Now Porter for 3.
Being ready to shoot the ball.
Told Porter continues to gain good weight, muscle mass, even since the start of the season. Finds Henson inside. Good dish by Porter. Gobbles up the rebound.
We haven't had guys that can alter shots a lot.
Dance to the bucket.
Larry Nance Jr. throws the hammer down.
Scores a point.
You got to see some points. You win with points.
Let's go get Carr. Henson. Ross, Augustine, Carter-Williams, and Bamba. Gordon spins to the bucket. Back McKinney right to the rim. Cavaliers really haven't had a shot blocker. And Porter goes backdoor. Takes a Henson feed and Porter dunks. 21. I started to say, AC, the Cavs haven't had a true shot blocker really since Big Z.
Right, exactly right.
The numbers have played that out. It's going to count. Comes Carter-Williams. Deals to Gordon in the corner. Gordon gets run off the line, goes to the bucket, hammers home a dunk to give the Magic the lead.
I mean, they've done a good job defensively of holding teams to 100 points closely.
Dellavedova finds Thompson. Porter guarded by Ross. Right around into the bucket, lays it up and in.
That young man, he's got a lot of action in his game. In his game with a 2-possession game is about as far as he wanted to go.
Ross misses a drifting jumper, and Clarkson makes the pay at the other end. It's rolled to 2. His foot was on the line.
His team knows exactly what it means.
Clarkson fires a long-distance jumper and connects.
Exactly what's going on and what's happening, and that happens on every team. And that's just a normal life in the locker room to me.
Augustine. Slowed by Henson. Ends up in the corner and takes a 3. Isaac. We lost the ball, nearly traveled. Loose ball comes to Augustine, who lays it in. Sexton between the circles. Works off a Henson screen. Zigzags to the foul line. High arcing 15-footer is true. This is the 3rd of 4 meetings between these teams. Fultz drives to the basket, floats it up, gets the roll.
He's playing solid basketball now.
The nerve issue is diagnosed as thoracic outlet syndrome. As Thompson at the rim takes a feed from Garland. Fournier has 10 points. He's the high man for the Magic. Now 12. Sexton has 4 to shoot. Goes down the lane after he lost Fournier.
Ty Corbin is talking about. Let's see what the adjustments. Although, David, much better in the second quarter. Only gave up 10 points in the paint. I say that as they get one right off the bat here.
Jetty finds Sexton, who steps into a 3. He knocks it down. 5 early third quarter points for Colin Sexton. Gordon at the elbow. Lost it.
Good defense brings on good offensive chances down the other end of the floor.
Osmond off a Sexton feed. He tans it, and the Cavaliers have taken the lead. Cavaliers trail by 5 at the half. Garland angles off a Thompson screen. A leaner is true. Isaac off a Birch screen. His 15-footer is good. Osmond down the lane. Puts it up. He puts it in.
Yes. Basketball is best.
Now it's Gordon. Guarded by Thompson. Isaac twists, fires. Isaac took 18 shots in the last meeting between these teams. Osmond has 3 to shoot. It's a half step on Gordon. Took a bump, but he banks it in.
Now that is a smart way, and he understands how to score.
He's 10-0. Jetty Osmond, chased by Ross, fires a 3. Henson screen cleaned out Ross, and Osmond converts. Jakes to the foul line. Got a D1 inside to Nance. That was knocked away. Only pass to Isaac toward the bucket. That was in toward the basket. Henson got a piece of it, but the Magic were able to get it back and convert. Sexton goes baseline, puts it up and puts it in, and Sexton has a chance for the three-point play. The indication made was a travel. Double dribble was in play as well.
Right.
3 on the way by Ross is true. Carter Williams picked up by Osmond on the switch. Goes toward the hole, forced it up, forced it in.
Wow, that's a good shot because Jetty got his hand on the ball.
The 3 goes toward the basket, took some contact, missed the shot. Loose ball grabbed by Dellavedova. He's got to hurry. He does. He puts it up and in.
Jelly on the spot.
Cavaliers 70, Magic 68. The Cavaliers held the Magic to only 29% from the field in the third quarter. Ross with an 18-footer has tied this game at 70. Thompson is pressured by Carter Williams. The shot clock is down to 5. Beal up top for a 3. Dellavedova cans it.
Jelly!
Carter Williams probes, drives, deals to Bamba for a corner 3. Missed it short. Carter Williams, good offensive rebound. Back to Ross.
Played such great defense, but they gave him too many opportunities.
Dellavedova cross courts a pass to Porter for 3. He's got it. Williams deals one back to Bamba. Gordon now works on Nance through his shoulder into Nance. Blocking is the call. Count the basket. And Gordon has a chance for the three-point play. Here is Thompson. Clarkson pulls up. He's got it.
Everything is there. That's how you have to play on a nightly basis.
Ross a drifting jumper. Oh my.
Ooh.
Cavaliers come out of the timeout with a 5-some of Henson. Nance Henson got his hand in there, knocked it away from Isaac, up ahead to Porter. Porter hammers it. Porter, Nance, Clarkson, and Garland out of this timeout. Fournier's back on the floor, goes to the basket, lays it up and in as Fournier now has 18. He's tied this game at 81. Augustine guarded by Garland. Goes to Isaac.
Boy, I didn't think he...
6 shows on the shot clock. Osmond guarded by Fournier. Waits for a Thompson screen. Steps into a 3. Cavaliers have missed their last 6 triples. Sexton, though, inside with a stick. Thompson to the foul line. Down the lane. Puts it up. Missed it. Nance with a putback. Boy, Thompson decked Birch en route to the hole. Cavs have also missed their last 7 threes. Boy, they could use one here. Garland got it.
Whoa. That's what they needed.
Fournier to trigger, punts it inside. Gordon who dunks, and Gordon has given the Magic a 92-87 lead.
30 points a game. The last 2 or 3 games, they only held them to 93 tonight, but their defense stepped up big time. Just that their offense could not step